I think it's very difficult as a human being to complain about your situation if you're not prepared to do anything about it. So what Framed Democracy does and what it says is that you don't need to immerse yourself in the detail of politics, but you need to be prepared to be informed so that you can have an opinion. And in fact, if you do that, your opinion matters. You can be as involved or not in the political process as you want. Right now, what we effectively do is hand power to a group of people who have not really been sense-checked. I mean, even today, the news about more politicians who have to stand down for pre-selection because of their backgrounds are an indication that we don't know anything about these people in real terms. We don't know anything about their personal views. They are meant to represent our will, but they don't ask what our will is. They don't ask what our opinion is on policy. They tell us what their policy is going to be. And when you sit in that environment, really you deserve what you get. So what Frame says is you might be vehemently passionate about education or about asylum seekers or about tax reform. God knows why, but you might be. So if that was the case, then you have a chance to have a voice about that. A specific issue, a specific policy. The current system doesn't allow that in any way. The other thing that it does, that Frame does, is it says that the political process can be less complicated, it can be less intrusive, and it can be less costly. So right now, to be in the game of politics, you either have to be a big donor, you have to be a large vested interest group who controls votes, or you have to be, a paid up member, which is expensive for no benefit. There's no value proposition in which anybody can justify being a member of a political party as it stands today, which is why political party membership is decreasing, not increasing. And in particular, the two major parties, their core membership group is just dwindling away, because for my $150, $160 a year, what do I get? I get nothing. What Frame says is for $15, you have the opportunity to have a voice on every single issue. And in fact, the party commits to you that it won't have a policy position until a majority position has been found within our constituency. So that's a very unique way of looking at the political spectrum and democracy. And it's only possible because of technology. Couldn't have been done 100 years ago.